part of operating systems, you'll have 7 layers. To take your laptop, it has 7 layers. In this 7 layers, physical laptop, first one is a physical laptop. There you deal with all these cables. Next will be MAC address, private IP, public IP. MAC addresses will be your data. Once you connect your system to router, you get a public IP. IPv4, IPv6, you'll get it. Next one is when you access a URL, you're sending some file, you're accessing some, you're logging to some application. So there, your data is, for example, you opened online SBI, you provide username and password. You provided username and password, please understand here. It is traveling from all the way from your laptop to the SBI servers, maybe SBI servers located in Singapore. It is traveling from here to there. When it is traveling, it will travel through this particular layer. When it is traveling, it is encrypted because of the security lock. It is encrypted. Your data nobody can see in the web. Then finally, it will establish the data here. It will represent here. It will show you your dashboard, SBI login dashboard. That will represent here. So layer 7, and let me go back to the notes once again. One more point I want to discuss here. Layer 4 load balancer is network load balancer. Layer 4, which deals with TCP and UDP traffic for your instance. And what is the difference between application load balancer and network load balancer is application load balancer will route the traffic to targets based on port or path. Port or path. Where a network load balancer will handle millions of customers. When Amazon is going to big million day offer, Flipkart or Facebook or whatever the e-commerce business, if they are going some promotions, they will go with the layer network load balancer. Inside the network load balancer, you can add target group. Inside the target group, a target can be another application load balancer. Understand what I'm trying to say? This is the first step. Inside this, you can directly add target group, targets. Inside this network load balancer, you can add target group. Inside the target group, application load balancer. Inside the application load balancer, again targets. Why? To handle millions of customers, network load balancer will use IP address. With the help of IP addresses, it will route the traffic to the targets. It is designed to handle millions of requests per second, where application load balancer will not be able to handle it. When your application, let's say you're part of a project called e-commerce business, then you must provision one network load balancer. Then you must provision application load balancer. Application load balancer should report inside the network load balancer. Network load balancer URL, you will go to copy and update to where? In Route 53. As of now, what we updated here? Application load balancer. If you are working with the e-commerce business OTT platforms, whom you should update here? Network load balancer. Inside the network load balancer, application load balancer. Why application load balancer? Because when you open a OTT or Swiggy application, Swiggy or OTT application, first page is coming from some set of servers. It's a port-based routing. Let's say, for example, this is not showing me to other page. Let me take here an example of online SBI. This will show you the right way. So this page is coming from 2 set of servers. First request, if I refresh, request will go to other server. There are 2 servers always available to serve customers.